Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the Marvel Legends Marvel's 80 Years Iron Man figure. That is right, guys, we're gonna finally take a look at the Iron Man figure from the 80 Years by Marvel Legends. Now, this is just really awesome, guys, because, you know, I'm a big Iron Man fan, and this is one of those classic looks for Iron Man. So, yes, let's go ahead and check this figure out. Now, as for the packaging on your Marvel Legends 80 Years figures, guys, it's just really awesome because it's a very clean box right here. I do love that fact that, you know, it's just a very clean box. You got the 80 Years logo right there at the front. At the sides, you will see the artwork for your Iron Man figure. Now, this is just really awesome, and you know, it's just very clean to the eye. It's a very old kind of type of drawing, so I like that. At the back, you will also have the entire, you know, suit drawing right there, looking very nice. And you know, this artwork is just really cool, and you got a short bio right there that you could read. Alright, so yes, that's basically it. So let's go ahead and check this figure out. Okay, guys, so here he is. We got Iron Man right here in the channel. That just looks really epic. Alright, so I have to say, the paint job on this is just amazing, and you know, if your Iron Man figure starts to shine when it hits the lights, guys, you know for a fact that it's one of the best Iron Man figures. I mean, look at this. This is just really cool. I love the paint job and the scope of this entire figure. I'm not used with Marvel Legends figures. You know, we're more on the DC stuff. But going right here, like, you know, this entire thing right here, the entire stands, it's just really amazing, and you know, I'm totally impressed by Hasbro, so that is just awesome. Alright, guys, so first off is the head sculpt on your Iron Man figure, and I have to say the head sculpt is a very awesome head sculpt right there. It's very clean. Alright, I love the paint job that they did right here. There's no, you know, extra added detail out of it. Alright, so I'm happy about that, because when you get a classic version for your Iron Man figure, you're basically just gonna expect these. Alright, the only sculpted part is like the line right here for the entire mask to be removed, and you know, I'm just happy because they just sculpted that, and you know, it's not just painted, so that's just really cool. I love that. The arc reactor looks very nice. It's just a white sculpted you know, round circle right there in the center, and I gotta wish that there was like a more added stuff when it comes to the detail, but you know, that's only on my preference. But you know, still I'm pretty happy because on the comic books, you know, it's just white. Alright, it's just white, so really cool. And yeah, the gold paint on this is just amazing. Now, this is a metallic gold paint, so really happy about that. And also right here for the entire red, it's also metallic, and you know, it's actually a different shade of red. It's more on that, you know, red maroon kind of paint. So really interesting to see that in the figure. Now, I am happy because there's no marbling whatsoever with the entire figure. Really impressed about that. Yeah, right here you got the, you know, legs right here looking very nice. You got the boots looking really cool. I love it. Alright, so look at that. That's just awesome. Then going right here at the back, you will see some of the musculature right here for Iron Man. Now, for interesting, right? Because he's wearing the armor, and then he has like muscles all over. I don't know, the comic books, alright, but yeah, looking very nice for your Iron Man figure. Now, as for the accessory, guys, of course you got a fist hand and you got a repulsor hand right here. Very nice. You got the peg hole right there where you can insert you know, the effects piece. Speaking of effects piece, guys, here is the repulsor charge right here, looking very awesome. So you got a yellow paint right there at the tip, and then it just fades right here with the white paint that's similar with smoke, so that is just very comic. I love it. Now, this is similar with all of your, you know, previous effects pieces for your repulsor charge. You know, they just use the same scope but the different paint job. You also get extensions right here for your effects pieces, so this is like to emulate your effects piece to be stronger, well, you know, for some reason. But yeah, this is mostly used, I believe that, you know, you could use it for your flight poses, but yeah, maybe on the repulsor charge on the hands, could you use a little more juice when he's hitting. So yeah, really love these FX pieces. So you can put them right there like this. Alright, you just need to peg it. There you go. Ta-da! And yeah, it's a little larger, but yeah, that's like the illusion that you're trying to go for. And yes, the piece of resistance, the heads, alright, the extra heads right here. So you got the helmet right there, alright, or you know, the other Iron Man head. Now this is very similar with the current head that you know, it's already installed with your figure. The only difference is it's more rounded right here. So it's the same thing, it's just more rounded, and it has a little bigger eyes right there for the lines. And of course, oops, there we go. And of course, you do have, you know, your Tony Stark head. Now this is an amazing Tony Stark head. I love how it's sculpted and painted, and the eyes are just, you know, beautiful because it's painted properly and, you know, with no error. Really happy about that. Okay, so applying the accessory, guys, is very easy. So you could take off the hand right here, or the fist hand, then replace it with your repulsor hand right there. Now there is an option where you could just put in your regular repulsor FX piece right there. There you go. So as you can see, you can put them on both of his hands. There you go. Let me just grab the other one, then put it right there. And yeah, you know, looking very nice. So you got repulsor charge right there, or you can actually take this off, put it down, and use the extension right here for his hand, and you know, just put it back right there and peg it. So they're all just on pegs, and it's just like he's using more power on the repulsor beam. But yeah, it looks really awkward on the hands, but you can put it right here at the bottom of the feet. There's like a peg holes, there you go, and then you can put in right here the other one, and as well as this one. So look at that. That is gonna do way better when it comes to, like, you know, making him fly. There you go, looking very nice. So I love that. Now that's just really cool. You can put these on the side, and then of course you got extra head. So this is the other extra head. This is what I'm telling you about, the rounded head. So if I pop this out right here for the head on your Iron Man figure, there you go. It's just a little soft, but once you pop it in right here for your extra head, this is a rounded version. There you go. So it's gonna pop in, and yeah, it's totally gonna give your entire Iron Man figure a new look because it's a rounded head. But I'm not gonna use that. Alright, I'm gonna use this other head right here. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna put these on the side and just get the Tony Stark head. Look at that. That is just awesome. Just pop it in. There we go. It's a little hard. There we go. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we got Tony Stark. Man, this is just really epic. Alright, so you know, we don't have any Tony Stark heads. Alright, and this is like the first one that we got for the figure. And look at that, that is just very epic. It's very clean, so I like that. You can also make him like hold the Iron Man helmet or some sort or something like that. But yeah, it's okay not to making him hold it. I mean, look at this. This is just really epic. I love it. And now for the articulation on your Iron Man figure, guys. Of course, for the head, you got a bow hinge, so you can move it side to side right there. Up about this much and down about this much. Now I am happy because it can raise up about this high, so that's just really cool. For the arms, you can spin it 360 if you want to. You could raise it up about this much. You do have a bicep swivel right here, and then you got double jointed elbows, and then back right there. You don't have any, you know, like glove you know, swivel right there, but you do have a wrist swivel right here, and you do have a hinge right there at the wrist when it comes to the articulation. Now for the upper torso, again, it does have that gigantic hinge right there, so you can crunch it about this far and then back up about that much. You know, luckily this paint job is just very, you know, satisfying for me that I don't really mind it. But yeah, again, right here for the waist, you do have a waist swivel right there, very nice. You can make him do the splits about this far, so that's as far as it could go. Down, forward about this much, back not that much, but yeah, because of the scope right there. You got a thigh swivel right there, very tight. And then you got the double jointed knees, and then back down right there. Oops, there we go. Let me just go ahead there. And you do have a boot spool right there, alright, and then very nice, you got a hinge right there at the ankles, and it can ankle pivot. And yes, of course, here he is with Marvel Legends Stan Lee figure. Look at that, this is just really cool. You got Stan Lee, Iron Man, Stan Lee. Stan Lee! Alright guys, so just for fun, here is our Marvel Legends 80 Years Iron Man figure next with 2 SHIELD agents right there. You know, this is also by Marvel Legends, so of course you got Hawkeye, and then you got Black Widow, and this is just really epic. Now, since this is also a comic book version, guys, I will be just focusing on the comic book versions when it comes to comparisons, alright? And here he is next with Falcon, and of course we got the 80 years, you know, a War Machine right there, looking very awesome. Look at that, that is just really epic. And yes, why not put in the big tree? There we go. Alright, so these are all 80 years, you know, versions for Marvel Legends. So we got Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor right there all together, looking very epic. This is just really awesome. And while I am geeking out right now, guys, here they are all together, alright, with the current reviews that we did right here on the channel, looking very awesome. We are nearly completing our comic book, you know, Avengers set. This is just really satisfying to see, guys. I mean, look at that, that is just really epic. Alright guys, so that's my take for the Marvel Legends Marvel's 80 Years Iron Man figure. So I totally love it, the sculpt, the paint job, and the overall likeness of it. When it comes to the comic book version, it's very reminiscing. I love the entire look of this figure, and yeah, the entire accessories that it comes with is just complete total package. And you know, I really have no complaints on this figure, except you know, the extra hands. Alright, the extra hands, like the repulsor hands, I mean, also have like you know, just have this sculpted you know, peg. And I could have wished that they made something like it's, you know, also a hinge wherein you can move it and then, you know, add more posability. But yeah, you know, that's just a minor nitpick. Overall, guys, I totally love the figure. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel, guys, for you to check out. And if you find one that you like, or you know, just nah, we're just happy you're here, guys. Remember, life is just one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that! Iron Man! Woo!